Hey beetles, so this is gonna be like a little a makeup tutorial, but also a story time, so like one of those, because I'm like addicted to those videos. Also, I do have one of the like pink headbands, but it got dirty and I'm washing it right now, so I'm gonna use my pearl one that I use on formal nights on cruise ships. I'm gonna take my, well, they can today. Also, pink pony club, like chaperone. I'm sorry, that's just been in my head and I had to say something. Anyways, so pretty much the story time that we're going to be doing is of how, drumroll, ow, I'm sorry, my legs hurt right now. Both of my thighs like are just sore because I did a workout tomorrow like I do every time. And actually I couldn't find a stand for my phone, so y'all are on the back of my dumbbells right now. I will prove it. Watch this. That's the stand that y'all are on. I accidentally made it a little glittery with my eyeshadow on accident when I was putting it up there. My bad. But pretty much this is gonna be the story of how my ex-boyfriend dumped me over text. Because why not? Why not? I need to talk to somebody about it and I don't have friends. So pretty much, like I said, we go on cruises very often. And by often, I mean like pretty much every year. My parents go on one or two by themselves, and then sometimes we'll have like a full family one where it'll be my cousins and grandparents, or like, okay, I can't with the jingling. They're coming out, guys. They're coming out. I can't with the jingling. I'm sorry. It's, oh my god. But also ignore this. Something worked its way out of my skin. It hurt and it burns right now. Oh my Jesus Christ. So pretty much, we go on cruises every year, sometimes more than once, and sometimes it'll just be me, my brother, and then my parents, and then other times it'll be full family, or it's just gonna be them, right? Or we go with like their friends. But this time, because I was alone in my camp, I didn't have my brother with me this time, which is gonna be different this time, this cruise, because my cousin and my brother are gonna be with me, so I'm not gonna be alone. But pretty much, I was alone, so I was like, why not socialize? Which I don't usually do, guys. I don't normally talk to people unless I feel like they have the same vibe as me, which I felt like everybody in that camp did. Also, this is my makeup box. Ignore it. So I decided, why not talk to some people? Why not try and make friends for the one time? Where did my beauty blenders go? Girl. Oh, they're behind me. My bad. Pretty much, I was like, yeah, let's just talk to some people, have some fun, and I made a bunch of friends, which I was so happy about. I'm trying to make sure these are clean, because I washed them, and they kind of smell musty. Bro, I need more foundation. I normally don't use this, but I'm gonna try my best to just... I don't want to cover this up. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna use it. I don't normally use it, so I'm not gonna use it now. But pretty much, I made a bunch of friends, and of course, oh, actually, I do need to use it for my freaking eyes, my bad. But pretty much, I made a bunch of friends, like, I made friends with, like, the entire club, all of the kids in there knew me. It was really fun, and I loved having a bunch of friends, right? But the thing is, when this happened, I wasn't expecting anything, like, bad to happen, and I mean, it wasn't really bad when I first met them. But, like, pretty much what happened was some guy, I don't know, also, all of his friends kept coming up to me and talking to me. I kept getting called miss, and it made me feel old. I'm sorry. It made me feel old, and I don't know why. It just did. So, pretty much, his friends kept walking up to me, this and that, saying all this stupid stuff. And I was like, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life, bro. I'm just trying to have fun. Because this was on, like, the prom night, right? And let me go grab the dress that I was wearing. So this was the dress that I was wearing. It's a little darker off camera, but this is what it looks like. I wore it as a bridesmaid kind of thing for a vow renewal. It is so... I think it was a vow renewal. I'm not sure. It could have been a wedding. I have no idea. But I was wearing this dress, okay? Which, beautiful dress and all, right? I just wanted to point that out. And I also had this, I had my hair in pigtails, which I did not have this haircut. I can't wear pigtails anymore, guys. Oh my god, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. My bad. I'm such a dunce. But pretty much, his friends kept walking up to me and saying all this stuff, blah, 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 and this and that. And I honestly did not care. I mean, at all. Why should I care, really? I didn't know him. I did not know who he was. So, I kind of ignored it and just hung out with my friends, which don't even text me anymore. So that kind of backfired, really. Yeah, that was fun. While it lasted, at least. Oh my god, I almost just put it on the wrong side of my hand, on my eye. So pretty much, after that, we did like prom king and prom queen and all that, blah, blah, blah. And then he ended up walking over to my friend group. And, because I don't know if y'all have ever been on cruises before, but in the camps, there's like games and like coloring books and like board games and like Uno and all this stuff. And so he asked us if we wanted to play Uno. All of us said yes, because for some reason everyone in this camp was on like a Uno frenzy for who knows how long, like the entire cruise that time. Also, this was an 8-day long cruise, guys, so I just want to point that out as well. Why does my eyebrow look like a bat right now? Like a Batman logo. Oh my god. But pretty much that happened. And we were just chilling, you know. And we ended up becoming friends, obviously. I'm going to use my little mini makeup because I can't use the camera at all. I'm like out of here. But pretty much, we were doing all that and we became friends. And I did not mind, actually. And then, so pretty much, I had my friends with me. And we would, like, every so often, because in Circle C, the camp that we were in, because of our age group, obviously, would just let us walk in and out. They had really no control over where we went. And so, so pretty much, we would just go, me and my friends, and obviously him, because friends, obviously, would just go and walk, because why not, and just explore and get drinks and do all kinds of stuff. Non-alcoholic drinks. Don't be coming in my comments, please. It's a non-alcoholic, I swear. But pretty much, like, you have drink packages, and you can go and get, like, sodas whenever, and, like, all that. And my parents get me the one where I can get virgin daiquiris, because they don't have any alcohol in them. They're just shaved ice and freaking, like, food coloring, I guess. Not food coloring. Flavoring, I guess. I don't know. But my brother likes the strawberry ones, and I like the mango ones. Because the strawberry ones are just so overpowering for me. I cannot handle them. But pretty much, where did my blenders go? Oh, they're behind me again. Jesus Christ. But pretty much, we would go get drinks and ice cream and all kinds of stuff. I have an addiction to ice cream, by the way, guys. I just want to point that out. So pretty much, we would go and do that. And we would just hang out, and we would, like, do things. And I also don't go swimming very often on the cruises. I don't know. I just don't do it that often. It's because you're swimming in a pool with a bunch of other people, and I see no point in that. Why are you doing that? That's gross. And also, on these cruises, for some reason, people keep using the bathroom in the pools. Like, grown adults, by the way. A grown man went on one of the water slides and did this on our last cruise. Like, girl, chill. But pretty much, all that was going on, and all I was doing was just chilling in my camp and doing all these things, because this was the first time I was actually excited to go back to camp, because I had friends, I had things to do, and I liked the activities, I liked the counselors, and I really liked this camp, actually. It's way more fun than the little kid one, but also I think that's because I just didn't like the little kid one very much. I need to take this off. It's annoying me. But pretty much, all this was happening, and we were going to, like, ports and stuff and all this fun stuff. So, oh my gosh, this is, like, itchy. Oh my god. And we were doing all that, and so pretty much, we would just do things and hang out and do all this stuff. But on, like, I don't know, like, the third, fourth day of the cruise, because I think this was a sea day. I actually don't remember if it was a sea day or not. But I was just chilling outside the camp with my friends on, like, the way to the camp, like, because on this one they had, like, iris pictures where you could do pictures, which I have. I got one done with my family, and it was so fun and so cool. But, like, pretty much we were just chilling there on a couch, I guess, and it was me and a bunch of girls, because I feel like the boys that were in our friend group kind of, I forgot if they went to go do something or if I don't know. They went somewhere. And pretty much we were just chilling, and all of a sudden one of my friends goes, "Hey, I have a question." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, ask your question." Because I was like, I had no idea, by the way, that this was going on, because apparently I didn't have a phone at the time. I only got my phone after Christmas, and we went on this cruise in November for freaking Thanksgiving. This was the first Thanksgiving I don't think I was with my full family, and at least a Thanksgiving that I can remember that I wasn't with my full family. But pretty much what happened was she turns to me and looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "Hey, so pretty much the question is, do you like," we're not going to say their real names because I'm not about to disclose personal information, guys. Don't be doing that on the internet. I don't know if I should use, I don't know what color I should use, guys. My makeup box is so gross and musty right now. Oh my god. But pretty much we're gonna do orange and pinks. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Oh wait, what was that? What is that? Oh my god, what is that? What? Oh, it's my eyelash. Oh my god, my bad. Ignore me freaking out and quoting Doja Cat right there. I think Doja Cat said that, right? Pretty sure. But yeah, pretty much, she looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Hey, do you like this guy, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, as like a friend or like more than a friend? What are you talking about? Because like when people ask me if I like somebody, or when somebody's trying to tell me that they like me, I cannot pick up on it at all. Like, I do not notice it. I think they're just being friendly. It is such a big issue. But pretty much, I think my parents just got home. Oh my god. But pretty much, I was like, as a friend or like as more, and she was like, as more, as more than that. I was like, I don't really know. Why are you asking me this? And she goes, "Oh, because he likes you." And I'm like, what? Like, I'm just totally dumbfounded, because who just says that to somebody and it's like, "Oh yeah, they like you." Anyways, time to move on with it. Who does that? Like, girl. Anyways. Oh my gosh, I need this. Moving on with the story. I obviously had to think about it because, like, I wasn't expecting her to say that, of all things. Because, like, what kind of question is that? Hold on, I'll be right back. My bad, guys. My parents got home and I wanted to go say hi to them. They were at Best Buy. Anyways. Also, who just asked a question like that? Yeah, do you like him? It's like, he likes you. What? The panic I went through. Oh my god. The fear. But pretty much this happened. I got quiet all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. But pretty much, I got like really confused and I was like, what? This is also probably because I felt like all of my friends, even before then, were always prettier than me. Which is probably why I reacted the way I did, actually. I just realized that. That's probably why I reacted like that. But pretty much, I thought about it. And I was like, over the next few days, I was like, I mean, I kind of do, right? And also, that was the first time I ever got, like, butterflies or anything. Because for some reason, I had never gotten butterflies before. Like, at all. It was the weirdest feeling I think I've ever felt in my life. Ignore all the noise. My booty cheeks brother just walked in here. The camera. Hey, little kids watch this. Put it down. Say hi to the camera.
No.
Say hi to the camera.
No.
Say hi to it.
Why?
Oh, never mind. If there's any noise, just know that it's him and not me. I'm not a gremlin. Well, I am, but.
You ready? No. Okay.
But pretty much.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing Fortnite last night.
Yeah, first time getting butterflies and all that.
I got
And so,
epic and
thinking about it, I was like, I mean, kinda, yeah. Why not? And they were all giving me their number on like.
Let me play Fortnite.
I'm so mad right now. I'm gonna go film in my bathtub. Guys, I'm in my freaking bathtub. I'm in my bathtub to finish the story because my brother came into my room and he's really loud playing Fortnite with his friends. So I was not about to let y'all have y'all ears butchered. I put a towel down in my bathtub because I didn't want to sit. I'm scared of it. Actually, I take showers and not baths, so like. But pretty much, I thought about it and I'm like, they were all giving me their numbers because I was like, my mom was like, how are you gonna keep in contact with your friends? And I was like, oh, actually that's a good question. So she gave me her like business card that had her actual phone number on it. So I gave them that, but they were like, I'm not gonna be able to remember that. Let me just write it down on the card. So they did. And I had all their numbers and I talked to them on my dad's phone because he was home all the time. My mom works, my dad's just at home. But pretty much, he was home all the time, so I was using his phone to talk to my friends. Not too hard to understand, right? But pretty much, on like the last day, right, on the last day, like the day before the last day of the cruise, I think. No, I think it was the last day. I don't know, guys. But it was one of those 2 days. And this man, no, this guy, right, has the, like, works up the nerve, right, to, oh my god, it doesn't want to blend, to ask me to be his girlfriend, right? I say yes, why not? Because I really did like him. It wasn't just like peer pressure or anything. I actually did really like him. And he was like, I feel like the first guy that I actually liked. Because up until recently, I haven't been really attracted to anybody or anything. I don't know why, I just never have been. Anyways, and my dad actually always joked that I was ace because of it, and it made me so giggly and like happy about it. Why do I look like a snake? Ugh. Anyways, pretty much that happened. And after I went home, you wanna know what happened? We stayed together, we kept talking, we kept doing all that. Even went through New Year's together. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be the first year that I go into a New Year with an actual boyfriend. And then one day, my parents were at bowling. I think it was a Monday. Right? He asked me what I'm doing, right? And I reply honestly, saying that I'm walking around in a Buggy the Beaver Christmas suit because that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna. That's straight up what I was doing. I'm not even kidding. I was walking around in a Bucky the Beaver suit, listening to music, my country playlist to be exact. I was listening to a country playlist. Making dirty jokes, traumatizing my little brother. Yeah. So pretty much, he texts me that. I'm like, all right, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, trying not to cry because that song just hit too hard. And I'm like, oh, damn, that actually happens to me. Light reflections, oh my god, happens to me a lot because it does. It's some songs hit different, okay? This guy says Okay, well, anyways, good night. I have to go to bed early because I have something. I forgot what he had to do in the morning. He had something to do in the morning. Also, a little backstory here. We texted like every single day. Like coherently, texting every day, having full on conversations. Really lovey-dovey, this whole kind of thing. He tells me he's going to bed, and I'm like, all right, but here's the weird thing, right? Because we had gone to that stage, right, where we had been using nicknames and like all this and saying I love you and all that. Normally, when he would go to bed, right, he would go and say good night. Okay, I love you. This time he didn't, and I was like, that's a little weird, but I'm not gonna question anything about it. Maybe he just didn't say it. I don't know. Right? So pretty much, I say good night, love you, and don't expect to hear anything back from him. And then I go on my couch and just watched a little, like, was watching The Notebook, which I watch like every single day. It's concerning at this point how much I watch it. And I was watching The Notebook and just chilling on my couch when all of a sudden my phone goes off. By the way, I had his notifications to a little kitten meow, so every time he texted me, it would go meow. And that's all I would hear. And he would sometimes spam my phone just to make me hear that. It would. I started turning off my notifications. But pretty much, that was going on, and I was like, alright. And he texts me, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. I thought he was going to bed, right? Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh boy, was I wrong. He texts me, hey, you know, I don't think this is like, I just feel like I can't be there for you, right? Because we live so far away and blah, 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 right? My brain takes a good 5 minutes to process what this text means. And I'm like, huh? My brain finally calculates it. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, and so I text back, oh, and then start bawling my eyes out because what else am I supposed to do in that situation? What? And then I texted one of my friends who apparently knew because he was talking to her about it and all this blah blah blah. And she was like, well, she deserves to know, firstly. You should, and she was trying to get him to do it over call, right? He does it over text. Over text. Oh, a visible crash out, right? Ow, my legs. My legs, bro. I care more about my legs than the story at this point. But pretty much, that happened, right? And I was like, so yeah, I think I just got broken up with, and texted her, and she was like, oh, I know. The thoughts that went through my head in that second were unimaginable. I was like, you know, what does that mean? How do you know? And pretty much, she goes on to say, yeah, he was telling me about it. And I was like, trying to get him to do it over text. And did he? And I was like, no, actually, he did not. He texted me. And she goes, oh my god. I'm going to scold him for it. And I was like, well, alrighty then. Because, like, I love my friends. My friends are so sweet. They are so pokey material, right? But, like, she is scolding him. And she's like, okay, can you like screenshot it and send me what he said? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I sent her the screenshots, and she goes, holy Jeremiah Fisher. And I'm like, that made me giggle a little bit, okay? It made me a little giggly right there. So I giggle. And she goes, I mean, I guess he said the right thing, kind of. Also, maybe you should reply because he's like going crazy, and I'm like, you want me to reply to this guy while I'm crying? Also, why did I Dr. Seuss that? Oh my god. I'm Dr. Seuss up in here. One fish, blue fish. Right, but like, I was like bawling my eyes out watching. I was already kind of crying because I got to like the end, not the end, but like the breakup part of The Notebook, which makes me cry every time. Because why are you pushing that man up against the car like that? I'm sorry, leave him alone. I feel so bad for that love story. But like, yeah. But I was already kind of crying because of that. And pretty much, I'm like, I don't really want to because I'm kind of bawling my eyes out, right? And she's like, oh, well, he's kind of like going crazy. And I'm like, well, he probably should have thought about that, right? Before breaking up with me over fucking it. I'm sorry. I've been holding that in for a while. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that, guys. I'm sorry. But pretty much, I'm talking and to her and I'm doing all this stuff. And he won't stop spamming my phone with I'm sorry. And I'm just like, please stop. I'm gonna blind you with a reflection of yourself. Okay. But pretty why did I sound like Gollum? Oh my god. But pretty much that happened. And the next day I'm like, I'll text him. Because he was like, yeah, I still want to be friends though. Like, I want to stay friends. I hope this doesn't ruin anything. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess that's okay. But like, of course I didn't respond to him because I was bawling my freaking eyes out. And so pretty much what happened was I text, hey. Because like, of course I want to stay friends. And then after my friend that I was texting her, during this whole thing, right? I text her, hey, I texted him, but he's not replying, and I'm starting to have like a little panic attack about it. And she goes, oh, well, let me text him. That's weird. I'm like, yeah, it is really weird. So she texts him, and apparently, and I'm waiting there, and I'm just sitting, and I'm like, I wonder what's wrong. I wonder if he's on my text, if he's at school, if something's going on, I don't know. And she texts and goes, so, yeah, he blocked and deleted your number. And I go, he what? he what? Because what the hell? Give a girl some time to process what you just said to her, right? But no. His entire idea was, yeah, just block her so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's do that. Don't ever do that, guys. I don't have a big enough like subscriber count to be able to talk, to know like if my like subscriber count is like more men or more female, because I'm not, or like the age groups or anything yet. I'm not a very big YouTuber yet, but we'll get there at some point, guys. We'll get there. I hope. I don't know though. This looks so much darker. This one looks so much darker under the cover. I don't know what that was about, but pretty much I'm like, he what? Oh yeah, I want to stay friends. Now you're blocked. Bye bye. Like, come on. You can't just do that and expect nothing to happen. Because like, I was like, also learning that made me cry again, so thanks for that. And pretty much when that was going on, I was like So pretty much me and my brother have like bunk beds, right? Well, we used to. We got them taken down and now we have our own separate beds, but mine was the top bunk and his was the bottom bunk, right? So mine has like a little rim around it that we didn't take off, and mine's a little higher off the ground. So I burrowed under my freaking bed and cried. Bawled my eyes out. This was a couple weeks before I started YouTube, which this breakup was kind of part of the reason why I started YouTube, just to boost my self-esteem a little bit. And also I noticed that a lot of kids my age were starting to go onto YouTube, and I was like, this seems like a lot of fun. Not to mention that it looks like I could really have some fun doing this. So I joined on YouTube and I did that. And now I'm telling you the story of my breakup. So pretty much all this was happening, and here's the thing though. My parents knew about this guy. But, ooh. Ooh, ow. Get out of here. Pretty much. And I'm still kind of salty about it. I'm sorry, I'm still kind of... Can y'all tell that I'm still a little salty about it? It makes me so mad. Oh my god. Just thinking about it makes me mad. Oh my god. That is not healthy in the slightest. Glitter. Okay. Who cares if I'm happy when there's glitter? Glitter. Oh my god. It's getting in my eye, but I don't really care. But pretty much. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My parents knew about him. Like from when we met on the cruise. My grandparents knew about him. My cousins. My friends. Yeah, oh my god. And honestly, I say I'm still bitter, and I kind of am. But like, I'm hoping he gets lice. That's how bitter I am. Like, oh my god, how loser can you be? Wait up. We got them together. They're sweats now. Yeah. But like, oh my lord have mercy. Oh, I see the bush guy. Right there. It just makes me so mad thinking about it. Oh, also time for a cute little lip tutorial. Well, not done with my eyes, but pretty much what I do with my eyeliner. Oh my lord have mercy. That's a lot. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm scared doing this outside of a mirror once. Oh my god. I don't want to mess it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Does it? The difference is insane. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Y'all are seeing the inside of my eyeball right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This is so stressful. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Right here. Let's go. Oh wow. Yeah, let's keep going. Is this only where? Wait. Wait, don't run. There's my old chair trail.
Perfect. Sorry for being so quiet. Doing my eyeliner has me stressed. Oh my lord, I'm anxious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my struggles.
Oh.
Ow. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look how long my lower lashes are. Have y'all seen the album First Spit in My Face? That's what I just felt like.
I'll be right back.
Oh my lord, have mercy. Okay. Ooh. Whew, that made me so stressed. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up my eyeshadows and do the lips. And also finish my story because I kind of just stopped telling it for some reason. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I just dropped it. What is this? Bronzer. This is where my bronzer went. Oh my god. This is the bronzer I use, by the way. It is Defiance Beauty by... I don't know what this is, but that's the shade I use. Right. Okay, lip time. I'm sorry. I had to help my brother pick dinner because we're ordering out tonight. Oh my god. I smeared it. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I like lining my Cupid's bow. Look at that. It's so cute. Okay, and then the same thing on the bottom. Blend it. And this is my darkest red. I want one darker, but I don't think there are any. It looks way lighter on the camera, but it's dark, I swear. I call this Dracula. And then you line it out. Keep going until you have a good, like, color base.
I can get that for 300 people. Come on.
Okay. Now grab a lip gloss. Now grab a lip gloss and just slap it on there. And peace out.